This is a mock-up of my off-the-shelf project for the Jupiter 2 remote command console. It is a forearm mounted console. It's intended to be able to access all kinds of sensors and communicate with different parts of the Jupiter 2's equipment and crew. And it's part of a spaceman costume to go along with some of the other gadgets and a spacesuit and space helmet. So let's get started. I'm going to boot this right up. Power's on. Here we go. It's booting up. And it comes up with NASA label. And this is some of the push buttons are capacitive touch switches for the Raspberry Pi. They're going into the Raspberry Pi 4 over here. That'll be inside the console. Once I build it, it's going to be made out of foam, EVA form. It has some sensors over here, the Nicla ME, a compass sensor, MPU 6050, which Snoopy is guarding right now, because it's a lot more fun when Snoopy has it for right now. I would like to have all these sensors up in the helmet, but they also could be down here. The intent is to have buttons that you push to show different screens for all kinds of telemetry and all the sensor information, as well as videos that make it look like it is an operational defense and command console. So there we go. So the idea is I will walk around with this attached and powered through a battery pack, either in the jet pack with other space gadgets, or involved in here mounted in with the Raspberry Pi. And also we'll see if we can get the Nicla ME working with us. Now the push buttons right now are over here. So the first two actually right now play videos. And we'll start with the first one. And we'll push it over here. And it activates a radar screen. So, there we go. I was wondering what happened to the volume. And it just keeps running until I turn it off. And here's the other button. We'll activate another video.
Here, Will Robinson. Danger. No, Will Robinson. Danger. Alert, alert. There is a dangerous alien among us.
Okay, also shown on a big screen here is an open source program I got for the inclinometer for showing the pitch roll and the yaw of the MPU 6050 sensor. And it doesn't work quite well. I'll put the links to where I got it from. We'll run it. I'm concerned that it's not going to be the best thing to run on the Pi, because it takes a little bit longer to load than I would have expected. But I think it would be cool is that whenever we get a chance to interface it correctly. I haven't got that part of it working yet, to be able to see that also on the screen. And since these will be selected by the buttons about which meters we're going to be showing on the screen. I'm going to check for the I2C addresses. So we've got that on the big screen. And boom, we see 68, and that's the MPU 6050. 1E is the compass chip, and we do not see the Nicla ME. I have issues right now with it loading some of the libraries. So we're going to continue to work on that. But right now we're going to use what we have working so far. Okay. So now I'm going to stop the compass chip software from reading so it doesn't clutter the screen. Clear it out. And then we're going to run the software package for reading the MPU 6050 sensor. Run that. And it's doing the same thing. It's giving me the gyro and the XY acceleration. I'm mostly interested in the gyro readings, and they're kind of hopping around. I'm going to move this around a little bit. We can see that the numbers change. X rotation to Y rotation as I'm moving Snoopy. He's banking. I'll get you, Red Baron. He's dive bombing. He's pitching up. And we can see the numbers changing. So this is good. It's a good basis for whenever they get the rest of the code running for the instrumentation.